everyone, my name is Lavender Axolotl, and welcome to who could have guessed it, a survival series. Wow, crazy. So yeah, this is a survival series in 1.21.5, but I have a special goal in mind, and if you read the title, you probably know what that goal is. I guess start things off is, well, gotta get some materials and not perish in the process. I'd very much not like to do that. I think the first thing we want to do is definitely get basic tools. Oh yeah, I need to make planks first. I swear that I swear I know how to play this game. You're gonna see my horrible mouse movement. Yeah, so we're going to do. I need sticks. We should probably make a bunch of sticks. Doot. Yoink. Okay, sword, pickaxe. I think as of right now is to just get at least stone tools as quickly as possible. So at least we can kind of defend ourselves. Let's make stone sword. We're just gonna put you in here in my back pocket. You and you. I think these guys for now. Yeah, I think we're just gonna start off with these. Now it is time to travel across this vast land to find a village. Now the question is which direction. We can go to the jungle, we can go to the spooky forest, or we can go over yonder. Yeah, we're just gonna go. Excuse me. And food. Oh, I need to be careful. I'm going to die. Numb. Oh. Get me. Thank you. Who's huffing? Who's huffing and puffing? Was it you? Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go. I would very much like a sheep to appear. A couple of sheep, actually. That's a skeleton. I'm going over here. I have no shield yet. That is not what I want to deal with right now. Oh, and there's an enderman. Cool. We're not going to look at you, because I will get demolished. Oh, there is a ruined portal. Let's, take a little sneak peek over there. There's also some salmon. Oh, you're so slippery. Oh, the sun is rising. Oh, is that an underwater ravine? That's kind of cool. I'm gonna drown. I'm not paying attention, so I'm gonna drown. No, just let me get. No, I want my sword, please. Let's see. Golden leggings, blast protection 3. Okay. 2 lodestones. I guess we'll take the obsidian. Ooh, flint and steel, fire charge, one pickaxe. Okay. Yeah, we'll take this stuff. Actually, you should be out, and you should also... Yes, that should be good. Yay, I'm kind of protected. Yep, and it's just a whole lot of nothing. I guess we're swimming. I'm ignoring that drown that I see. Okay, now I just gotta figure out how to get up. There we go. No. I hear you, Mr. Zombie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need sustenance. Okay, where was... Ooh, pumpkins. Yes, we're gonna get some of these. Oh my gosh. It's the cool chicken! Hello! Oh my gosh. I want to take one of you. Whoa, home. I don't have a home yet. So, oh, they're so cute. I love their crazy little hairs. Yeah, I think we're just gonna nab a few of this. Yeah. Okay, onward, this way. Oh my gosh, the warm pigs. Or, are you the warm pigs? Or are you the cold? No, you're the warm pigs, aren't you? Or are you the, hello, the cold pigs? No, I think you're the cold pigs. Yeah, because here's the cold cow. Hello! Moo. Hi. You're beautiful. Oh! Wait. Oh, I just turned around really fast. I thought there was two. I love these fallen logs and I do not want to mess with them. Now we've reached sand. We are on a beach. And there's foxes. Oh my god, there's a baby. Okay. I guess we're going to set on the high seas. Okay, we can see what's in here. Oh god, the sun is setting again. Okay, we need to get stuff in. Hello. Ooh. Armor transfer treasure. Ooh. Nope, nope, don't start drowning. There's stuff in here. Hello. Ooh, carrots. Ooh, moss. Oh, my inventory's full already. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. What the heck was that? Did anyone else see that? Okay. Sure, I guess. Get down here. Pumpkins. Yeah, moss block and coal. Thank you. And then wait. Alright. We're out. So, this is just an ice thing. doesn't look like there's actual land. I guess we can look at the buried treasure and maybe we'll find a village along the way. Oh wait, there is land over here. Oh, and this is the direction of where the buried treasure is. So it's like, oh, it's over here. And we're gonna shift. Oh my gosh. Okay. I guess I can just sneakily start digging. And just hope that it doesn't go wrong. Because I guess I don't know how far down it can be buried. Oh, there it is. Hey, there's a diamond! Oh gosh, okay. We're gonna have to, I guess, trade. We'll get. Stop it. We got iron now. Yay. There's cooked stuff in here. Guess we can get. Oh, goodness me. I just think the lowstones are cool, so I don't want to get rid of them. I don't want to get rid of the moss either, or the fire charge, because I think that's cool. I guess get the prismarine shards. Definitely with the heart of the sea. Yeah. Yep, there we go. And then we can get rid of this map now. The sun is rising. Good morning. Now there's also this one. I think this is the same one for some reason, so I think we're just gonna say goodbye to this. Oh my gosh. But there is I'm gonna get the sugar cane. We might find like a snow village here. Oh, there's some sheep. Hi. Oh, I am so sorry what I'm about to do. But I need wool so I can sleep. And my... Oh, we're dealing with this problem again. Oh, I have dirt on me. Nope. Thank you. Oh, I don't want to accidentally kill the cool chickens. Actually, finding a snow village I think would be ideal because then we'll be near the snow chickens and the cold chickens and the cold pigs and the cold cows, and I think that's great. Yeah, so let's explore this. There's a swamp too. So I guess if the snowy forest is a bust, then I guess we'll go to the swamp, which is probably a bad idea, but you know, it's fine. Everything is fine. Is that wheat I see? Oh my gosh, we found one. Oh, this is gross. This is we found a swamp village. Oh my gosh, after traveling for over an hour, and I looked all over the snow biome and could not find a single thing. Okay, now that I see, it's not necessarily a swamp village. I think it's a taiga village, because there's a taiga biome right here. Hello! There's a purple bed in here. Oh my gosh, that bed is now going to be mine. Here. Oh, there's a bundle! Oh my goodness, we can put... Oh, it's full. Well then. Okay, we got potatoes, we got bread. This is excellent. Okay, now that we have finally found a village, it's time to go on with the next step. Because if you see these houses, there isn't really a lot to them. It's just a small one room with like a bed, a seating area, crafting table, sometimes a chest. Oh, there's all that. Goodies. There just isn't a whole lot to them. And it kind of makes you wonder, well, how can they survive here? I mean, at least this one has, like, an upstairs but and a small table. So my plan, my main focus for this series is basically to transform this village. So basically redo all the houses, add new buildings, and the like. So it's giving this village a whole makeover. So cause it is a mess. Are you kidding me? Look at this! How did you get in there? And yeah, and then we have this, which is just not right. So the whole goal of this series is to basically redo this whole village. Make it a lot nicer, add more buildings of interest, fix the weird landscape. Why is it floating? Oh, well, here's the bell. I have a feeling a building is supposed to be up here. But now that we have found a village, oh yeah, and I found a dog. With the one bone I had, I befriended a dog. I do not have a name yet. Oh, that house, it's a mess. Look at that. Is that supposed to be a house? Is it like the earth? It's like the earth swallowed it up. Oh, goodness. Okay, oh my. Oh me, oh my. Also, there's a lot of kids. Where are the adults? Why does this have 2 doors? Excuse me? Yeah, that needs this needs a lot of work. Oh, is there more? Okay, so okay, let's get the lay of the land. Let's see what we're working with. Okay, so here's farms. Okay, so the farms are up here. Okay, and there's actually a farmer, so there are adults here. So we have all of this down here. We have this up here. Is there more? There's just emeralds chilling here. I will have to grab those later. Right now, that is not what I am looking for. Okay, there's this. So the path goes here, and it kind of goes down. And there's a... Don't those signify there's a lush cave underneath? I don't know. Okay, so... mainly the village is all down here. So basically it's like a mountainous village. It's on the side of a mountain. Okay, well, a lot of work needs to be done. It is super hard to, oh god. I'm fine. We're fine. Yeah, it is super hard to even access their food. And even then it doesn't seem like a lot. So I think the first order of business is to make my house, since I will be living here as their village makeover person for hire. You know what I mean. Oh, those are my feet. Hello. Anyway, so I guess we will find a spot. I keep thinking you're a skeleton and I get so scared. So I think we'll just find a spot amongst the village people and build our house. So let's begin. Hope you all enjoyed the time lapse. If things sound weird or a little different between when I did the time lapse and where I am right now, I had a new laptop because my other one was struggling to keep up with playing Minecraft for a long time, since it's not a gaming laptop. But I got a new one. So if things are different, I apologize. I'm still trying to work things out. I think everything is working properly, but you know, who knows? It's probably not. But it's fine. It's just a little scuffness. So what I did is so here's my house. I don't think I'm really popular with the neighbors, since I didn't realize how really close some of these houses are, because if you look back here, uh, in the little house that I've just been hanging out with, here we already have some chests out with materials and other random stuff that I found. I think now is a good time to mention that, I'm not great at judging distance, but you know, it's fine. It will be fixed. You know, because the main premise of this is redoing this entire village. So, redoing all the houses and all that stuff. So, let me show you. Well, first we're going to go to bed because it's getting nighttime. And I do not want. Whoops. I do not want to deal with the oogly mooglies. So, we are going to bed. Now that it is morning, let me show you what I've done. So this is the space of the house. I put some moss when I was gathering materials for the house. I put some moss down to kind of like give more of this grass a more vibrant color to it, make it look more alive. Unfortunately, I did not get a lot of moss when gathering materials because I just did not have the inventory space, and I needed these blocks to build my house. So there's that. I want to go with a nice gradient, so we have tuff in the bottom, just stone with bits of cobblestone, because instead of just having all these walls just cobblestone where it's really noisy and it's highly textured, just have bits of cobblestone to give some texture, and then andesite top, doing like this dark to light transition, this gradient. And I've added bits, as you saw in the time lapse, add the different layers encroaching on one another to make it look less like a layered cake when I first did it, because it didn't look natural, but with kind of blending everything in together, it looks more natural. I also really liked on these houses where they had like these shutters, so I've added some shutters to my windows. I've kind of wanted to go, if we go into free cam, I kind of wanted to go with like a rounded kind of roof. I just have this nice roundness. As you can see, here's the back. Some of the windows is blocked because of the house, but then once again, things are going to be moved and it will look better. But yeah, so there's that. And if we head inside, there isn't a lot going on in here. It's pretty empty. It's not a very livable house, especially with all this grass growing inside. So an interior still needs to be done. You can see here I was kind of getting a layout for like a second floor. I have a bunch of plans, but I say we need a bit of break of building. And instead, I think, you know, early on we found this fishing rod, and I say just do a bit of fishing, maybe catch one fish, and maybe by the time we catch that one fish, an interior will magically appear. Maybe. They're not really biting today, huh? Come on. Oh, there we go. Haha! Salmon. Okay, let me just put that away for now. And, let's see if an interior has appeared. And oh my gosh, it did! And there's strangers in my house. Okay. So dropping the whole, I guess charade, as we will say, So let me explain a few things. So when I was gathering materials to make the interior of the house, at some point all of the villagers that were in the village, just straight up disappeared. I have no idea where they went. I don't know if all of them died from the times I had to go underground so I didn't sleep at night, or if they just wandered off and I just could never find them, but so these villagers that I have put in boats and kept in my house for now for safety reasons, I found them in igloos. So there's actually a few igloos in like the forest, snowy forest taiga areas, uh, where there's like a secret trap court under the carpet. You go down and you see two villagers that are like in a little dungeon thing with like a brewing stand, and one of them is a zombified villager. So I have cured two of them and then just broke them all out, put them into boats, just completely like destroyed most of the igloos so I could get them out of the underground area. And we're not even going to talk about how long that took. And I just brought them in here for now. Because I don't want them roaming around doing whatever, because I don't want them to get themselves killed. They're just going to chill in here for now until I will make them some safer, more comfortable living houses. And then we can decide, what jobs each one will have. Now that explanation is out of the way, let's do a quick chore. So here is the living room, or I just call it the sitting area. So we have long couch here, kind of like a little left seat here. And here I have just a little end table with a small little shrub and of course some paintings. And I put carpet on top. But this carpet, I am using a mod called the Armor Poser mod. So there's more examples over here of using this mod. So if you look up here, let me just get on top of the table. If you see here, so this flower pot and this orchid, I believe that's what the flower is. So they're just a set of armor stands that I put together to make it look like it's in there. The same with this jack-o'-lantern. It's on an armor stand. I just made it smaller and put it up there. So it's just to give some more, life to it. Just add more decoration. So right here, there's a big water bottle because I myself mainly only drink water, so I thought that was appropriate. But yeah, here in the kitchen, we have the counters, have some like potted plants, some flowers. Here we have a stack of bottles over here, a stack of bowls. These are the ovens. I don't have any of them in them. Some barrels, which I have some food in here. So this is the fruit barrel. This was the glass bottle barrel, but then I was using it. I used the glass bottle for something else that I will show you. And it is nighttime. Okay, so we're gonna have to hurry this up so you can go upstairs and take a nap. And here, this is the meat, so I will put the salmon in here that I found, that I caught. And here's like, vegetables. I'm not sure if pumpkins are vegetables. There's another like fruit situation like with tomatoes, and this kind of the same with mushrooms. Not entirely sure they're classified as vegetables, but I just thought it was appropriate to put them in there. This is more like, like baking stuff, so like baking ingredients and then like baked goods is what I call that. I just could put sugarcane in here because I didn't know what else to put in there. And and this was my seeds barrel. That's where I had seeds in here, but then I had to use them to replant the farms. And I just have a random barrel over here because I just didn't like there was this big old space. And I just have a little like glowberry vine coming down. Okay, now we're gonna go upstairs. And here's made a tiny shelf, just flower lamp for lighting. Go upstairs to my bedroom, and we're gonna take a little quick nappy nap here. So it is daytime. so the village would not be infested with slimes, which has happened before, as you saw in the previous time lapse. But okay, yeah. So I have two cats now. So this village did have a cat. I found this cat here. This is the village cat. It was stuck on like a block in the cliff near the back of the village and behind one of the houses, and it just wasn't moving. I don't know if it's with the AI tracking to where it just was telling it, hey, there was no place for it to move anymore, even though it could have jumped behind it. So I tamed it there. And this little kitty cat here, I have confiscated them and totally not stolen from a witch's hut. Because the witch was clearly not giving them enough love and attention and food, and the house was small, so how can a little cat live in that? So, yeah. Like the dog, I have no names for them yet. I'm sure I will come up with them later, but I don't exactly have the things to name them, so right now, no names, but that may change in the future. Anyway, back to the house tour. So yes, this is the bedroom. I have many books, put the shelves just full with books, because, well, I really like to read. They're just regular books. They're not like enchanted books or anything. Don't have any of those. From the many times I have been underground, haven't been able to find any. But we have just more like shrubbery stuff, a cactus that I also stole from one of the igloos, and also more for the armor stand mod. So I have a slime head here, which is one of the data packs I'm using. I have mini heads and mini blocks. Yeah, I found two lodestones. The other one is up in the attic, which I will show in a bit. But just thought it would make a nice decoration. Just have a small little shrub just because. Yeah, just more shelves. I have a jukebox. Have no disc. Don't have any of those yet. But that will change in the future. I just put a note block here. This is just my desk area, and of course a crafting table. And there's nothing in this book, but that may change in the future. I think I'm already having an idea of what this book can be used for, but I won't say anything just yet. If we come to this side room, because I made with this wall, this is the brewing and enchanting setup. So yeah, this is where enchanting table is. It is 30 levels. It took a while of like where the right spot was to get to 30 levels of where to place the enchanting table, because I have more than 15 bookshelves here. But this is the spot, because it should go in here. Yeah, 30 levels. Ooh, sharpness 4. Ooh. But yeah, there's that. Yeah, and my lapis supplies is here, and of course the grindstone in case we messed up anything. And we go here to the brewing stand. The brewery, I guess, or potion making. I don't know what to call this space yet. I still haven't decided. So I used more of the armor stand mod to have like potion ingredients hanging off a chain. So I did a spider eye, a rabbit's foot, and sugar. Now I know having sugar strung up like this is strange. I just thought it would be funny, cause you know, you try to string up a pile of sugar, it's not gonna stay. But you know, I just thought it was funny. Yeah, this is what I use most of the empty glass bottles for. I filled them up with water and put them in here. And then I have two cauldrons that I definitely didn't steal from witches' huts. I filled one of them with lava because I thought it would look cool. Now, I guess as you can tell, this is not real water. This is a glass pane. This is another usage of armor stands. So, I was going to fill this up with regular water because, you know, it can do that. But I have discovered that where I built my house is more on the swamp side of the village than the taiga side. So the water in here was the icky, murky green water, and I thought that looked nasty. And yeah, so I just put a blue glass pane here to single water. I did the same thing down in the kitchen. I just kind of glanced over the sink where I also put a stained glass pane there too to put as water. But yeah, didn't like the murky green water. I like the blue water, so that's what I did. And then in here, I just have some, I guess, potion ingredients. I just have sugar, slime balls to make into slime cubes, because I believe that's how you're supposed to make potions of oozing, is with the slime blocks, not the balls themselves. And then some gunpowder from creepers that I managed to kill without blowing them up first. Oh yeah, and up here I just have another shelf with, and I just made a lapis block, put it tiny, and just kind of put it up there, just for something. So that's it for that room. Now if we go up here to the attic, this is where I'm keeping all of my armor stuff and my tools. So right here, yeah, so this is the lowstone I was talking about, but this is just like extra tools, and of course some templates that we got from the sunken ship, I believe. Or maybe it's one of the buried treasures, I can't remember. That's been a while since we've done that. Yeah, we just have basic armor stands, just holding some of my extra armor, tools, that I got. I just have another table with lanterns, just for lighting, just to make sure mobs don't spawn. And then, of course, we have just crafting table, the smithing table, right? This is what we're called? I think that's what we're called. Okay, it's where to upgrade stuff and make your armor look pretty. And then the blast furnace, which, for some reason, I don't know why, I thought the blast furnace could also cook food until I looked at the little recipe here of like what all can go in here, and was very quickly proven that no, it's mainly just ores and armor. So yeah, so that was supposed to be in the kitchen to go as my ovens, but since they can't actually cook food, I just kind of put them up here. Okay, oh my gosh, there's so many noises in this house because of all the entities. Okay, and now there's one last place. So down here is the basement. So we go down here, and I put lava on the side just for lighting. This is probably going to change. I think I'm going to put frog lights there instead, but I can't exactly do that because I need to go to the nether to get, was it magma cream? Is that it? Someone will probably correct me. But I am not ready to go there yet. So, just not yet. And here is the basement, which is also the storage room. And yeah, so I have to shear down these since they become too tall. But yeah, I just use glowberries as lighting instead of using more lanterns, because oh my gosh, that was so much iron and I didn't want to go back in the mines. I was so tired of going back into the mines, almost dying in the process. But yeah, so, and also just to have a little like mystical feel, I guess. But yeah, this is a storage room. Not everything, as you can see, has signs labeled on them because they're empty. Of course, that's probably going to change in the future, and things are probably going to move around. So yeah, so we have like, you know, the dirt, wood items, saplings, you know, the stones, all that stuff. Then like wool, dyes. I have like foliage, mob drops, you know, all the basic stuff. I put a crafting table and a furnace down here, just for if I need to like craft something and be like, oh, I had this in my storage room. But instead of going to, okay, grabbing that and climbing back upstairs, I can just be like, oh, I need something to smelt, place it in here. I have no coal in here. I'll have to transfer some out. Like, smelt it in here and then craft it here. And the same with the stone cutter, because I used chiseled tough blocks. I think that's what they're called. Hold on, I had extras. They're in stone variances. Chisel tough, yes. So, because I really like the whooshy whoosh pattern on there. I really like them. Even though it's a little busy, but the chest kind of like blocked most of it, except for those two walls. Ah! Hello. Yeah, I have to shear these often so they don't get too low so I can actually see. But in the future, I'll probably might add more chests in case I run out of space, but I'm keeping them blank for now. But yeah, I have introduced other stuff. like functional blocks. There's another furnace, a cartography table. Yes, that's the word. Probably gonna be using later for one of the villagers to make them a cartographer. Is that the word? That's the correct one, right? Yeah, and yeah, I had an extra brewing stand, didn't have a place for it, but I guess, hey, you can have too many brewing stands that I also took from the igloos. And of course we have over here, we have mini blocks, because the Wandering Trader, which is from another data pack, who can trade mini blocks, have also come here. So I have mini spruce planks and copper blocks. Might use them later in the future, you know, who knows, but right now it's just kind of like, oh, I have this block, I have some emeralds that I've managed to find. Here, I'll just have that for now. And of course we have heads where we are, don't worry about it. But yeah, and then just, yeah, there's miscellaneous. I only have one name tag, so I'm probably gonna name the dog first, except I don't have an anvil. I still need to get more iron for that. But once I make an anvil, probably next episode, the dog will be named. But yeah, that is all there's to see, in here. So if we go back upstairs, this is so long. I tried to make a staircase and it didn't work out. Oh, it's nighttime again. Okay, quick nappy nap. Oh, God. Nope, nope. Okay, now that he's dead, the villagers are safe. Quickly going back to take a nap. I need the sun. Okay, after that bit of disaster, that's everything I have, and I think my house is pretty much complete. I do like it a lot. I do think the roof is oh my god, it's a slaughter. Anyway, the roof is a little funky now that I'm looking at it, but you know, I think it's fine. It has character. And the big part of this whole series is to work on my building skills. So I want to experiment and try to figure things out on my own. But I think we will call that here for today. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I think in the next episode, we will probably work on the houses that I am encroaching on. The one there and the one back there. Yeah, but if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Of course, you don't have to, like, you have your own free will, so, you know. But I guess one thing, I guess to sit and think about, at least for me, you generally have to, is, well, what should this village be called? Because I feel like it needs a name, and I'm very terrible at, oh, that was unfortunate. Anyway, but yeah, this village needs a name, so I'm not that great at naming things without sounding like just bad in general. So if you have any ideas, feel free to leave them in the comments. But anyway, that's me for now. This was Lavender Axolotl. Until next time, bye!